tube did not want to cooperate. And I don't like that. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Now we're pressing buttons. We're doing stuff. There we go. Okay. Finally. We did it. We did some things. The first major change, the janky, like trying to remove the background thing because I didn't want you to see my window, but instead it kind of took out parts of my face and my beard, a little bit of my shirt, and other parts of my general head situation. So it looked like I was some sort of ghost trying to materialize in the material plane but couldn't quite get there. Yeah, that's gone. So you're just gonna have to see my window. I am ordering a green screen, and maybe we'll try it again. Maybe we won't. I don't know. But for right now, deal with window, because I'm going to as well. Okay. So to actually get started, we should actually get started. And I don't know why it keeps coming up over there when I tell it to come over here. Computer Vendetta. I promise you. Computer Vendetta. It's okay. That's so loud. That's so loud. Ridiculous. See? It's like it knows. It can smell fear, and I'm still trying to figure some of these things out. And it's like, I smell your fear, and I'm going to make it worse. And it did. And it did. And I don't like that. It's rude. It's just rude. Okay. So, today, we got Singularity divided up. We're going to overhaul the resource system. I say overhaul. We're going to change a few things. Basically, right now, it's based around strings, and that's terrible and stupid, and I hate it, and we're going to stop doing that. So, why is this so low? I don't understand why things are so low. And then they weren't yesterday. See? The computer hates me. It's like, I see you. I'm gonna mess stuff up. And that's just, it's not ideal. It's not ideal. Don't like it. Perfect. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Did this get set up? It did. Yeah, wish list. Steam page should be up this weekend as long as everything goes according to plan. And that works too. Perfect. Okay, so we're jumping into it. We are doing, let me make sure I got everything. Yeah, resources. We're going to do a visual indicator of your buildings so you can find where your stuff is. And then we're going to start adding textures and trees. Actually, I don't know if I'll do that on stream. Because I got to go into the asset store, and I don't know if I want to make my own trees. I don't know. We don't... There's a whole thing where I was called a tree for a long time, and you know what? I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to deal with it. So, it's fine. It's fine. All of this is fine. Okay, so with that, do I have the things up? Probably not. We don't need this. We might need that. We will need this. What's this song? What a transition. No, that's too slow. That's better. I don't even know if you can hear it that well. I guess we'll find out. Okay, so I'm a resource manager. I'm gonna pop out this chat. I'm gonna go back here. Pop out that thing. Now we got all the stuff. Okay, so right now, you can add resource based off of a string, you can get the resource based off of the string, and you can use the resource based off of a string. But that's terrible and dumb, and I hate it. So, what happened to this song? What? You know, you try to play by the rules, go by the DMCA free stuff, and you know, you get what you pay for, I guess. I don't know if that's what I'm saying or what. It's fine. Okay. So first thing, let's do this. It doesn't need to be a mono behavior. It just needs to be that. Resource type. And just because it has been a minute. Oh, yeah. Okay. And then we need the building requirements. So right here, everything is scrap metal. Tight. So that's going to be our first one. Okay. Alright. What? I think we're a little too far down into this playlist, and it's like... It's synthwave that's like designed to just come from my sensibilities specifically, it seems like. Or maybe I'm just on edge today, and y'all gonna have to deal with that. So, you know, whatever. It's fine. Let's see. Where is that thing? Resource list. These are technically resources. That hurt a lot. That's right. Electronics is a little too specific. Okay. So we're going to call this I'm still going back and forth about a power mechanism, mostly because I have been playing a lot of Red Alert 2 lately, And one of the primary ways to beat just any AI in that game is to go after all the power. And then all the defenses are down and you just destroy everything. Especially with Kirovs. However, there won't be any Kirovs in this game. Because it's not Red Alert 2. Does that change... Does that change the building list? Let me add a note here. Don't think I'm going to add power to this. No, I'm going to have to if I'm going to. So going back and forth about making it its like own separate system, and then you have to like hook up into it and make sure it's actually running, but it's not part of the like the base you build. It's just part of the infrastructure that was already there when society fell. Yeah, I just got, you know, Red Alert has affected me. You know. Red Alert 2 has affected me, and you know, I think about generating power and stuff like that, and I hear Kirov reporting, and it's not good. It's not good. It's not a good thing. All right. Paring this down because I don't know if that's going to be a thing. So we did that. We got that in there. We got that in there. We got that in there. That's different. Yeah, we'll add that for now. We'll add that for now. Okay. Make sure I didn't conflate it with something else named. Okay, perfect. Okay, so then this just becomes resource type, and resources becomes resource type, and we'll just paste it in there as well. Change it on all those places. Okay, so that is that. We just need to update all of these. Which, that's done. Done. Item name. in the loot table, which is... where did I put the loot table? It's either there, or it's over here. There's loot table. Now if we can change... yeah, this just becomes that. Watched myself delete it and then didn't look at it. Like some sort of scrub. Like some sort of scrub. Scrap metal. Okay, so we got a few of these. So what we're gonna do, scrap metal. Perfect. You know, why go down each one of these one by one when it's gonna be the same damn thing? Perfect. You can't even hear the music. 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 You can't even hear the... Love the echo. Love the echo. It's so good. It's so good. Alright, just over there making you listen to the sound of me breathing. Nobody wants to listen to that. Especially me. Just over there making you listen to the sound of me breathing. Nobody wants to listen to that. Especially me. Just over there making you listen to the sound of me breathing. Nobody wants to listen to that. Especially me. Just over there making you listen to the sound of me breathing. Nobody wants to listen to that. Especially me. So, now it's too loud. So, now it's too loud. Okay, one more adjustment, and we'll get back to what we were doing. There we go. Okay, just myself anyway. So, alright, we've got that. We've got that updated, pretty sure. Yeah, and that'll actually use the new Enum, which is perfect. And then the last reference here is in the greenhouse task. Yeah, we don't want your feud. More resource type food. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, so that should still work just fine. Yeah, this needs to change. That's going to get, which is not that, which is not the thing I clicked on. Is it still gonna work? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. And yeah. Okay, back to what I was doing. So this, no, wow. Should be resource type. This should be resource type. And then we just sort of do this. And scrap metal. Yet. You know what? Yeah. Let's do it. Because the next time I look at this, I'll be like, whoa, why aren't those incrementing? Oh, yeah, it's because I didn't add them to any of the buildings because I forgot. Probably is what will happen. Just adding the entire list. Which, why would I do that when that's already a list? Okay, we're just gonna add. Those are the next two anyway. We're gonna leave it at that. The next four. Anyway, those are the next four. Anyway. still work. That'll still work. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. This is gonna be... Oh, Jesus. Alright, there we go. Do I even need this? Oh, ridiculous. Key value. String to 8 and 9. Okay, first of all, wow. Wow. Okay, I have to figure out what that is. I'll be right back. We love it when new neighbors are moving in. We do. Especially when they block the entire street and then just kind of drop stuff all over the street. It's pretty dope. What was I doing? This, right. That's all of these, so we're gonna go with perfect. Oh, look at that. We've built. We done built. We done built it. Alright. Okay. What? Apparently I'm just gonna have issues with the music today. Bear with me. Okay. So let's see if all this works in practice. And so many things. That's a good start. Okay, so really high fear, really low mental stability. I'm not going to try and convert people right away. I am kind of a badass, though, so that's good to know. It's good to know. You know, it's good to know your strengths. Especially if you're a badass. Like, imagine being a badass and not knowing it. It's painful. Painful. Ridiculous. What about this other guy? Oh, yeah. You can convert people all day. Look at that. So this guy, high mental stability, low fear, comes across like some sort of, like, hero. And, yeah. No, you go talk to that guy, too. Yeah, see, we love that. They're just like, you look exactly like me. You look exactly like me. Well, should we be best friends? Like, yeah. Yeah, you probably should. Why is he red? Why are you mad, bro? Don't be mad. We just started. So this can happen sometimes because I haven't normalized the stats, and if the stats get a little too out of whack, that's what happens. Haul ass into that guy. Yeah, let's just have a conversation. He doesn't like it. He's not having it. Yeah, ew. Alright, where is this guy? Yeah. Yeah, see? See? Go get that guy. See, you can just shout at him from a million miles away. We love that. Love to see it. Alright. Alright, so we got a haven. I'm gonna assign a dude. It's gonna be that dude. And he is tired of everyone's shit, so he's gonna go do, you know, that dude's stuff over there. Oh, and we're gonna take them in. I gotta look at the events to actually add, you know, some sort of bonus to that. Now, the next goal here, we got a lot of food and water. So, technically, he should have been hostile, and that shouldn't have worked. But it did. And we're going to burn that to the ground. Oh, I know why. Because this is changing, and then these are getting worse. It's terrible. It's terrible. Okay, we got a ton of scrap metal from that. So we're going to build a greenhouse. And everybody come over here. We're going to build a water filtration. And then let's build a watchtower. Okay. That extends the thing pretty far. What I'm trying to do, earlier today I was able to add a passive conversion to things in the area of those types of buildings, and anything in the blue isn't... Dang, that scared me. I don't know if you heard that. Anything in the blue has a passive chance for that to be a thing. And we're just trying to see if we got one, like, hanging out. And we get to admire, you know, this beautiful city. Because these are just placeholders at the moment. Little blue one's a house, black one is a police station. These are warehouses, stores. Didn't that work on you? No, it didn't. also do have logic built in so that their faction just gently drifts to mine. It is not implemented yet. Oh yeah. Okay, so you should probably be a watchtower. Assign a dude. And watchtowers, after you set them up, randomly can spawn. No, I shouldn't say randomly. They have a chance to spawn survivors at buildings in the area. Apparently that one's killing it. There's just all kinds of people hiding in there. And clearly might have to tune it down. Where's my... Yeah, oh yeah, you're good. Look at... Drunk at the party already? Unbelievable. Ridiculous. Oh, that one converted. Things working, and I didn't even know. Where you going? Where you going? Where you going? Get back over here. Talk to this guy. Okay, let's get this guy. Ooh. We're gonna salvage the core. That takes us up way high on the AI scale. I don't know why their health isn't populating the way it should. You, come over here. Yeah, talk to this guy. Gonna have so many. Gonna have all the survivors. We're gonna make it, guys. We're gonna make it. Okay. You, come talk to that guy. Excuse you. Yeah. Oh, they're just, you know, they're running around. They're so excited to see one another. They're having a good time. They're talking a lot, and I don't know if he's into it or not. He's not into it. Okay. So, as you can see, this survivor spawning thing getting a little out of hand. Because I have a bunch now. Yeah, party at Jeff's. Wait, which one of you is Jeff? And that, I saw you. You were standing on the house, okay? It's okay. It's the end of the world. It's fine. You know? You're in whatever comes next after the fall of Western society, and you're allowed to stand on your house, okay? I'll allow it. You don't have to run away. He did, though. Alright, where are you? Mr. Hero Guy? And this might be a different one. I'm gonna have to start giving them names. Because if I name one of these Bob... Oh, wait. He was already... he already did it. Shit. Okay. So that went remarkably well. Let's take a look at this here. Yeah. Okay, cool. That went pretty well. I think I need some... let's see. Where to go? Where to go? Yeah, 47... left hand, because this headset has a wire. You know, this is straight up call center vibes. All right, I'm about to be an ox for 10 minutes or whatever. I don't know. I know some of the words. I don't know anything about working in a call center. I do know that you learn a lot, and it's generally terrible. Yeah, but you learn a lot. Don't know why this is doing that. Yeah. But, wow. No. Bad streamer. No cookie. bad streamer. No. You remember that part about me saying, like, my computer has a vendetta and it hates me? You're seeing some of that, like, caught on camera right now. And I'm pressing buttons, it's doing other stuff. And, you know, I don't appreciate it. It knows that. And I'm pretty sure somewhere where it is, it's, you know, it's laughing at me. And I don't appreciate that either. Hurts me right in my feels. Probably. I don't know. Okay. So we did the resource overhaul. Mostly just replaced strings with an enum. It was really easy. The passive conversion logic apparently works way better than I thought. I do need them to then move to the building. Yeah. Okay, yeah, let's pull that up. Okay, that was... where? That was in the stat bonus. So we're going to go over here. We're going to go down to something. I know it's right here. I know it is. There it is. I knew it was there. I knew it. Like I made it. Okay. I know stuff. Okay, I think we're done with that. I think we're done with that. Okay, so auto recruit. Yeah, no, I don't need that. Run to buildings, location, and assign self. Okay, do I have a reference to the building here? Because that would be super convenient. I don't, but it would be on the building already, so I can get it. Okay, so now if I have that, it would just be set assign building. I want them to run there first. Okay, so what did I have planned for this? Why are you like this? Why are you like this? Okay, yeah. It will always, yeah, so we want to get the movement piece. Probably fire off it. So it's a coroutine, so it doesn't do it until you get there. That's right. And what do you want? This will always be a thing because those only spawn on buildings. It's not that. It's enumerable. No, it is enumerator. No, it's enumerator. Ay, ay, ay. I know stuff. It's fine. Everything's fine. And actually, so I'm gonna need this in here. I know how to capitalize stuff. Super do. Totally knew it the whole time. Really good at it. I can speak words too. That's pretty cool. Okay, so now we have and that. And I think that's null. Yeah. Hopefully you can't hear my neighbors moving in. If it gets too much worse, I'm just going to end stream because that is ridiculous and very loud. I know they're moving, so they're having a worse time. But no sense in torturing everyone. So, you know. Alright. So then from here, as long as the building... Let's see, I think I had... No, yeah. Thought I had it saved, but... Set, assign building, Okay, that should be super cool. They would automatically... So, anyone in the passive influence area of the buildings that you set up will have a passive chance to convert to your cause. Seeing, you know, you build structures and rebuild society, and you have food and water, and you end up with a little bit of safety, like, maybe that's not a bad idea. They run to the nearest building in your influence area, and then assign themselves to it, and start helping, which I think that is probably the coolest thing so far. Which will make all of those random things significantly less of an issue to manage. So, we're good there. I'm going to open it up. And we're going to see how it does. Oh, good lord. Oh, it's because there's a bunch of houses here. Okay. That's really high fear, so... We're going to be a scaredy cat. We're going to run away. And we're just going to salvage from this warehouse. So that's pretty cool. Now, even though my stats are out of whack, I have a passive chance of actually converting all of these. So, we're going to run over here. And, you know, this is technically this guy's house right here. And, you know, I'm just taking all of his food and all of his water. And he's being really chill about it. I really appreciate that. Yeah, we definitely got some click stuff happening that's going to have to be addressed. Oh. Okay. How about this one? Oh, hey, buddy. We're going to change that to a greenhouse. Oh, and you see it happened there. So I changed it to a greenhouse, immediately converted this guy. He goes to idle, and then should be right now. Sure, he does it the one time, and then doesn't do it anymore after I walk away, and now he knows I'm staring at him. It's ridiculous. It's absurd. I'm upset by this. Yeah, you're getting hands on hips, mister. Ridiculous. Okay, you. We're gonna assign you. Oh, see? Doing his capoeira. Does he do it again? Even though it was wrong. There we go. There we do. We're doing the capoeira. Okay, alright. I'm gonna have to change the animation, otherwise I'm gonna make that joke every single time. But, in the meantime... yeah, I'm gonna have to change that. Yeah, so I've got this thing on click drag that I need to increase the actual amount you can drag before it deselects people, and right now it's really low. So if I hold click at all, it's like, oh, you just don't want to talk to everybody because that's how you roll, and like, yeah, that's correct. All right, we're buddies, we're pals, we got some extra ones. Looks like it is run through. There we go. We got some water filtration, which means we're just gonna grab this guy, and that he has even worse stats, which is great. We love that. I'm gonna go have him try and convert somebody, and we're gonna look at how bad the stats are. Did it even output his? Oh, I know what happened. It helps if you scroll all the way down. Okay, so his base chance was 110. What kind of sorcery is that? Oh, he has really high medical, but that didn't affect there. Unless I'm looking at the wrong one. 15%, like, yeah. And I clamp the final chance at 95% because I always want somebody to be able to be like, no, bro, no, get out of here, nerd. But that was. Let me make sure I got this guy. Oh my goodness. That sneeze was life-changing. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Professional streamer, y'all. Professional. Not even close. Not even a little bit. Okay, so we got some assigned people there. You know, they're doing water stuff. That's pretty cool. He is stuck in the salvage animation. So let's see why that would be. Did I do the thing here? Yep. That's what happened there. Alright. Yeah, see, immediately fixed it. Went back to idle. And yeah, we're gonna filter some water. You know. Some capoeira. Technically it's a harvest motion. I don't care. I got a couple guys just hanging out. That's pretty cool. You know what? This guy's in the influence area. Ask him why he hasn't been influenced yet. Oh yeah, that's a good-ass idea. I should be influenced. Yeah, you're right. I don't know why it does that again. Interesting. Let's go back to the animator. Cringe. Okay, doesn't do that. Or is talk. And that's just the cringe trigger. Okay. So the cringe trigger is still going off even in times of success. So that's a bug. That's going on the wall of buggedness. Let's see, where did my bug tracker go? I found it. Stop looking for it. You don't need it. It was never meant for you. That's not it. There we go. That's it. Okay. So, survivors are still cringed out after recruitment. Probably because apocalypse. I'm even gonna spell apocalypse correctly. Probably. Most likely not. It's fine. Alright, y'all. Okay, we're gonna do one more. Faction still makes player controlled survivors selection ring red, which it shouldn't be able to do, but you see it doing it. That dude is pissed off at the world, but he knows I'm in charge, so he's like, alright, we'll go over there. Whatever. And I don't know what to do about that yet, so we're gonna put it on the list, and then we're gonna fix it and take it off the list, because that's the process, you know. I'm pretty solid in it. Such a dork. Okay, faction still makes player-controlled survivor selection ring red. The vibes are clearly off. Perfect. Okay, so we're gonna grab all you. We're gonna do some more. We're gonna do some more scavenging. Actually, great. So what I think is happening is this right here. So I have a thing in the game, time manager, because there is a day and night cycle, that will slowly drift the faction of new survivors towards your score, but I have it disabled at the moment, which is why you're seeing that type of behavior. Which is really cool. That's pretty neat. Why is this happening? I know better than to have this in my hand, but here it is, in my hand. Cool. Okay, great. Don't know what's happening there. And honestly, that's fine. Okay, so that guy was a problem, and we eliminated the problem. We're on day 5 already. I'm gonna have to tune that up. That seems a little fast. just gonna air out on the distance? Yeah. Yeah, we are. Sick. Love having major streets right behind me. I don't know if you can hear all the motorcycles, but good lord, were there a lot of them. Let's see what happens. Oh, we're upset. He's upset. Everybody's upset. Let's see. Let's get somebody with the dope stats. Nobody has the dope stats. You're probably the closest. or not. So okay, yeah, one more of those, and we're gonna axe the stream for the night, cause you know, I'm not playing Five Nights at Freddy's here. I don't need more jump scares, and I really don't want to just like mess myself on stream, which might happen. Yeah, and nobody wants to see that. Oh, it's the distance on the nav mesh. Okay. Let's go over here. Yeah, that's the reason. Okay. Yeah, neighbors are moving in, so I'm gonna end stream because it's getting super loud, and I don't, like I said, don't want to mess myself on stream. So, until next time.